What just happened in the K-pop world might be one of the biggest internet shakeups this year. A name that just a few months ago, some people might have underestimated, has now conquered the entire internet. Yes, you heard that right. Ramy, the face that launched 1,000 tweets, the idol who's been quietly climbing her way up, just ranked #1 on the global Google search rankings for October. Let that sink in for a second. Not top 10, not top 5, #1. And this isn't just any list. This is the ranking that reflects what the world is obsessing over. Every click, every search, every moment of curiosity adds up to a phenomenon. And in October, that phenomenon was spelled Rami. Fans are calling it the Rami Renaissance. Others, they're saying this is the moment that changes everything for her group, BM. So what exactly happened? How did Ramy, in a sea of rising 4th and 5th gen idols, suddenly dominate the world's search charts? This isn't luck. This isn't coincidence. This is the result of timing, charisma, and maybe something deeper happening in K-pop right now. Stick around, because what we're about to uncover might just explain why Ramy is the most talked about female idol on the planet this month. Let's get into it. Before we dive deep into the whirlwind of October, let's set the scene. The chart we're talking about is the global Google search rankings for female idols October edition. It's one of the most reliable reflections of worldwide interest. Every month, data from millions of searches is compiled to show which idols have captured the most attention, from Korea to the US, from Japan to Brazil. And this October, something unexpected happened. Ramy, from girl group BM, took the crown, beating out names from industry giants like ILIT, KIOF, and H2H. Even more shocking, Ramy's groupmates Yarin, Akisa, and Shakira also ranked in the top 10, which means BM didn't just win individually, they completely dominated the list. This wasn't just about music anymore. It was about visibility, personality, and the global magnetism that comes from standing out in an ocean of idols. And Ramy, she stood tallest. To understand why Ramy ranked first, you have to know where she came from. When BM first debuted, they were seen as underdogs. Competing in a saturated market filled with monster rookies from powerhouse agencies, BM wasn't expected to soar overnight. Yet, slowly, almost stealthily, they began carving their own lane. Ramy, in particular, started attracting attention for her visual impact. She wasn't just pretty. She had that visual king energy, a mix of elegance, mystery, and star aura that made her instantly memorable. Then came the performances. Her stage presence was described as cinematic. Every gesture, every glance toward the camera felt intentional, like she wasn't performing, but living in the moment. Clips of her went viral on X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Fan edits with captions like, "Ramy owns the stage," and "She's literally the moment," began circulating, racking up millions of views. One particular fan cam from a music show performance became a turning point. Within 48 hours, the video surpassed 2 million views, with international fans commenting things like, "Who is she?" and "She's my new alt bias." That's how it began. Not with an official campaign, but with raw, fan-driven momentum. And in the digital age, sometimes that's more powerful than any PR strategy. Then October arrived, and with it, a perfect storm of events that pushed Ramy into global consciousness. First, BM's comeback teaser dropped. And in less than a day, the teaser featuring Ramy trended in over 30 countries. Her solo shots, short, silent, and devastatingly beautiful, became instant memes. Fans jokingly said, "Ramy didn't need to say a word. Her eyes did all the talking." Then she appeared in a magazine spread that broke the internet. Dressed in minimalist black, with sleek makeup and bold attitude, her photos became one of the most reposted images of the month among K-pop fans. But what really made October explode was a viral fan encounter clip. A fan who met her at a signing event uploaded a video titled, "Ramy's energy in real life is unreal." The clip showed Ramy smiling, laughing, and showing genuine warmth toward fans. The comment section flooded with people saying, "She's not just gorgeous, she's kind." That combination, charisma on stage, authenticity offstage, became the formula that no one could resist. Soon her name started trending daily on X. Fan bases from other fandoms began tweeting things like, "Not gonna lie, I've been obsessed with Ramy lately." By mid-October, her search volume had doubled. By the 25th, it had tripled. And when the final data came out, it was official. Ramy ranked #1 globally among all 6th-generation female idols. And she didn't just beat popular idols. She crushed search numbers across continents. From Korea to Southeast Asia, from Latin America to Europe, she was the name everyone was curious about. The internet reaction was nothing short of chaos. The did kind. One fan wrote, "We're witnessing the rise of a new icon." Another said, "Ramy's supremacy is real. She's that girl." Even casual listeners, people who didn't follow BM, started tuning into their content just to see who Ramy really was. X timelines were filled with Ramy fan edits. TikTok creators began doing makeup and outfit recreations inspired by her looks. And on Reddit, there were entire threads analyzing her sudden popularity, with titles like "The Ramy Effect," why everyone's talking about her. Some fans compared her rise to the early viral explosions of idols like Jennie or Wonyoung, where charisma, confidence, and visual power aligned perfectly with internet culture. But what made this moment special was how organic it felt. No scandals, no controversies, just pure fascination. Even K-pop discussion forums in Japan and Thailand started talking about her in their native languages, calling her the face of the new generation. When you think about it, it's kind of poetic. Ramy didn't debut with the loudest buzz. She didn't need a viral controversy to get noticed. She built her fame brick by brick, through authenticity and presence. And now what? The world's finally catching up. Of course, Ramy's rise didn't happen in isolation. BM as a group has been steadily gaining traction, with members Yeren, Akisa, and Chiquita also placing high in the same rankings. It's clear this isn't just a one-person success, it's a collective movement. Fans are calling BM the next global girl group. Their chemistry, their duality between powerful stage personas and fun offstage dynamics, it's the perfect formula for Gen Z and Gen Alpha fans who crave relatability as much as talent. Ramy's #1 ranking has elevated BM's visibility worldwide. Streams for their songs reportedly spiked. YouTube search trends for BM members and Ramy BM saw unprecedented jumps. Even fan accounts from other fandoms began resharing their content, calling them the rookies to watch. And industry watchers are paying attention. Commentators have started speculating that BM might be the next major export of K-pop's 6th generation. One entertainment analyst even noted that Ramy's global appeal might be the catalyst that pushes BM from trending rookies to household names. In other words, her success isn't just hers. It's opening doors for everyone in her group. When you look back at how Ramy got here, it's hard not to feel inspired. From being a rookie idol trying to make her mark, to being the most searched female K-pop idol in the entire world. This is what happens when talent meets timing, when charisma meets authenticity, and when fans come together to amplify someone they truly believe in. There's something refreshing about Ramy's story. It reminds fans why they fell in love with K-pop in the first place. That sense of discovery, of finding someone new and saying, "She's the one." In a digital era where trends rise and fall overnight, staying at the top of global search rankings for an entire month means something powerful. People aren't just clicking out of curiosity. They're staying because they care. The question now is, what's next for Ramy? Will she continue this incredible momentum into November and beyond? Will BM ride this wave into their next era of superstardom? Whatever happens, one thing is certain. Ramy's name isn't fading anytime soon. She's now more than an idol. She's a symbol of the new K-pop era, where authenticity, connection, and sheer stage power define who rises to the top. And whether you've been a BM fan from day one, or you just discovered Ramy through that viral clip, you're witnessing history in motion. So tell us, what's your favorite Ramy moment so far? Do you think she'll stay #1 next month? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories just like this. Because in K-pop, every month a new star is born. But only a few, like Ramy, become unforgettable.